Welcome back. You know, over the past couple of years, we've heard a lot about how important small businesses are to the economy, and the statistics are there to prove it. But starting a small business and keeping it going are anything but easy. If you're thinking about starting one, or you've already embarked on that little vacation, you're going to want to check out the Entrepreneur Summit, where you can meet and learn from people who know already what it takes to succeed. Here from Hispanic Unity, the organization that brings this opportunity to all of us each and every year, are Josie Bacalao and Rafael Cruz. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, so I know that part of the summit is the networking, and there's a big expo, but even more importantly than that are these great workshops. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the issues and needs that you'll be addressing through them?
And you're absolutely right. In addition to the exhibit hall, where we have more than 50 exhibitors, we also have 6 different workshops and 4 different forums, which are mini workshops. And so people will be able to attend a workshop with some cutting edge folks on marketing, on how to have their businesses financed,
wow, that's cool,
on import and export, and including the Department of Commerce, experts on import and export, venture capital and angel investment. So
where to
not
get the
your
funds
traditional,
to get it started,
absolutely.
Right?
Social entrepreneurship, and how to balance your whole life in order to make your business successful.
Something we can all use.
Very, very powerful stuff.
And Rafael, what is some of the leadership and the speakers and the people who are sort of celebrities in this world, in the sense that they've already gone through what the entrepreneurs are, that will be sharing this very valuable life experience with them?
What happens is Hispanic Unity has been able to bring together like organizations like ours, a small business development center, and bring in folks that what we're trying to do is save people time. Time is money.
Okay.
And in the entrepreneurial world, what you want to do is you want to know what's going to come ahead. So every business has a life cycle. And you may not be ready for import or international trade yet, but 2 years before you're ready for it, you should start learning about it.
Right.
You may not be ready for venture capital yet, but you need to know what you need to do when you're ready for venture capital. So what they've been able to do is bring together a group that reflects the life cycle of the entrepreneurial experience.
All right.
So that whether you're starting or you're ready to actually sell your business, there's something there for you at this summit.
All right, and to prove that there's something there for everybody, I think let's play a little game and have some fun with our audience out there, the Comcast subscribers, and see just how much they know about entrepreneurs in this economy. Of small businesses, let's see if you know what percentage of the new jobs created since the recession were created by small businesses. Is it 25%, 37%, 52%, or 67%? Josie, what's the answer?
67% of all new jobs are being started by small businesses, which is why we have a focus on that, and we'll be showing folks and helping them get inspired by having folks like Mitch Kaplan, who's a small business owner from Books and Books, Maria Ibanez, who is a serial entrepreneur from technology now to food branding. So
right, so it's there for them because we know that this works. This is the goal we all
have,
which is job creation.
And they start as small businesses. They may be a business of one. Eventually, they will become the bigger businesses.
All right, let's check out another question. Now, let's say you start a new business. What are the chances that it's going to survive for at least the first 5 years? Do you think it's 50%, 22nd, 39%, or 72%? Rafael, how many businesses out there make it?
Well, the data shows us that it's about 50% will last to the 5th year.
And that's really critical because that tells you that they're over that really critical hump, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a break point. It's a threshold point. If you can last 5 years, there's a good chance that it'll continue to grow. And that's what return on investment starts happening. That's where the value added starts happening. So then we can start talking about proper exit strategies. You can start a business, last to 5 years, it gets that increase, that return on investment, and now you can sell that business, okay, and actually make something on it.
All right, and we've got another one. Orders from the government can really make or break a business. So of all government procurement purchases, how many do you think go to small businesses? Is it 2%, 7%, 12%, or 21%, Josie?
It's 21%, but if they go to the Entrepreneur Summit on April 12th, they'll be able to join our
Supplier
forum
diversity?
that has supplier diversity folks there. So they will be meeting directly with companies, with businesses, and also with organizations such as Raphael's, teaching you how to become certified to become a supplier diversity for.
And why is that important? Because governments and big companies such as Comcast, for instance, we seek out minority-owned businesses to make sure that everybody's getting a fair shake? Is that really what it is?
Absolutely. And for some small businesses, that can become the piece that sustains them over 5 years, the piece that actually allows them to really grow. So it's critical.
And what makes a government contract, if you will, or what makes that so attractive to a business?
Well, what happens is, again, if you want to run the business properly, right, you know the old saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket? What you want to do is diversify your portfolio of income streams. What does that mean? You want money coming from more than one place. So, a little bit of trade, a little bit of local business, some government contracts.
Gotcha.
So what happens is, one goes down, you still have the others. And government contracts, governments will pay you. They may not pay you as soon as others because there's a process that goes through. These are things, and this is why it's important to come to a place like the summit. It's critical that you get the education. We know from the data, we know from research, enough research has been done here that we know what the mistakes are. We know what's going to happen. Why don't we avoid, you know, if we know there's a hole there and you're going to trip over it, somebody tells you don't walk over that, you say thank you and you don't walk over it. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to avoid those mistakes that we know could happen and just increase incrementally your chances of success.
Well, that's really important and sobering facts that we just learned in our quiz with the viewers, but very hopeful as well, because it says that if you have all of these right tools going in, this is a prime time to do this. You could be having great impact positively on your community with job creation, and there's ways out there to procure secure contracts that will pay. So you're not kind of just like fledgling out there hoping that people are forthright and honest. All right, now the big loaded question. Who is best suited to come to this Entrepreneur Summit? Who are we really trying to attract?
Small business owners.
Okay.
And any small business owner, whether you have a staff of 1, yourself, staff of 10, so you could be at different stages. If you're also considering starting a small business, this would be the perfect place to really come and shop for all the tools, because we'll have organizations such as the one that Raphael, we'll have the SBA, the SCORE, folks that will help you become certified.
Goodness, it sounds like even if you're a business major, even if you're maybe just a department head, there are some things you should know about small businesses as you seek to become a person who procures new suppliers. It seems like this might be for everybody.
Yes, everybody that has a true interest, okay, in the entrepreneurial path, the entrepreneurial journey, all right? Because what happens is, if you're a business major, to use the examples that you brought, you work for a company like Comcast, there's something as intrapreneur. How do you start something new within a company that you already work? The disciplines, the things that you're going to use, the networking is still the same. You're just doing it within a company. But the process is the same. And the thing is that we've learned, okay, that you can teach the process. Now, the rest of it is on you. The passion, the willingness to work hard, the willingness to get out there to an event like this and network with the right people, to prepare yourself, to be prepared when you come in, to do the necessary planning so that you don't lose money, you're investing.
So we give them the opportunity. You build it and hopefully they will come. Once again, the Entrepreneur Summit takes place April 12th at the Westin Diplomat Resort and Spa in Hollywood. And no quiz involved here, folks. For more information, you simply go to hufesummit.org. That's HUF esummit.org.